Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm back again for another live. This is not going to be a long live. It's the world's first and only dark skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I'm the reason anyone speaks on colorism, dark skin, darkism on the internet and even on TV. Back in 1998, I started this movement called dark skin activism because there was nobody to do what I do right now. And I created it because I had a burning desire to understand why I was being treated differently as a dark skinned female coming up. So in 98, I was given an opportunity to speak at St. Petersburg College, and I chose to speak about dark skin because my family, a lot of them had shunned me for talking about it. They didn't want me in their houses talking about it. They wrote me off as, just being jealous of light skinned people, but that wasn't the case. I really wanted to understand why was I being treated differently for having dark skin. Fast forward to all these years later, I developed dark skin activism into the first platform to ever focus on dark skin. No one did this before me. This is the very first movement in history to talk about dark skin discrimination, colorism discrimination, you know, darkism discrimination in general. Now, I brought it to the internet, and what people did was ripped off and plagiarized my work. As a result of me going on Tommy Sotomayor and as a result of a viral post I had in 2015 where I chastised Kendrick Lamar for his darkism choice and his mate. Um, the Breakfast Club made me donkey of the day. Bloggers went in on me. They were so upset. But then what happened? They flocked to my channel and all started stealing my content, plagiarizing my work. And that's how you get the discussion today, currently on colorism and darkism. People basically came to my channel, came to my website, studied me, mocked me, then copied me. So then people that had been talking about Black issues in general never spoke about colorism, never spoke about dark skin, but they already had built-in audiences because they knew how to market on YouTube. They began stealing and plagiarizing my content, and they do it to this day. There's channels popping up every day talking about dark skin, and it's all as a result of Rashida Strober, the world's first dark skinned activist. Whether these bitches want to say it or not, they're all ripping off and stealing my work. Period, point blank. That's just the truth. So that's the history of how, a quick history of how colorism became a topic of discussion online. Um, Let me just say the bottom line that I want to get across to everyone in this live is that regarding Ready to Love, the dating show OWN, I was just getting prepared to do a live, my review, getting the everything set up. And I realized that the final four consists of three light-skinned women. And this is going to be short and sweet and simple and to the point. Make sure y'all like the video, make sure y'all share the video, and make sure you hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I go live again. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The final four, we have Black men once again to thank for this. And this is what I keep telling you. The final four are light skinned. So there's four people, four women that are in the top final four of women that are left on the show Ready to Love OWN. Kimber got eliminated last week. Let's go take a quick look here so you guys can see exactly what I'm saying. So who do we have in the final four of the women left on the show Ready to Love OWN, which is a Black dating show on Oprah Winfrey's OWN network? So in the top four, we have light skin Tondi. We have light skin Alexis. And we have, let me scroll up because we'll find her. There she is. We have light skin Divine. I want us to be real clear that we understand that this is the exemplification of the darkism that I have been telling you all about for years. I don't lie. Oh, that's right. We have, y'all got to excuse me because I forgot about Ashima. I forgot all about Ashima. Yes, yes, yes. It's actually 5. So now we got 4 women in the top 5 that are light skinned. That's even worse. The number is higher than what I thought. I forgot. Ashima, I see your smiling face. Now, some of y'all will argue that she brown skinned. Y'all love to talk about, listen, she's lighter. She's of the lighter hue to me, in my opinion. So now let's recap that. We got 5 women left on the dating show Ready to Love OWN, and 4 of them are lighter skinned. So Ashima, Divine, Alexis, Tondi. Now, who is the lone dark skin holdout? Let's scroll up and see if we could find her, because we was able to get to the light skinned women pretty fast. Let's see if we could scroll up and find the lone dark skin holdouts. Well, we can't find her, but I'm going to just go ahead and just Google her name and she will pop right on up. There she is. Reva is the lone dark skin holdouts. Okay. Now, they got rid of the other dark skinned woman last week, Kimber. Let's Google Kimber so you guys can visually. It's very important that we see the visuals here. They got rid of Kimber. So now we're only down to, we're only down to 1 dark skinned woman on the show. 1 dark skinned woman on the show. I told y'all that Black men perpetuate this thing called darkism the most, and that dark skinned women are the most victimized. I told y'all this. Everything I say, 99% of the time, is true. This show, Ready to Love OWN, proves this. And now, if you know anything about the show, you know that the eliminations take place every week, right? And the men can eliminate and the women can eliminate. Now, let's see. I'm going to go to the OWN website right now and let's see how many. Let's see what the skin tones of the men that are left on the show. Let's take a look at that, because that's going to be interesting to see. Let's go to the website and see who's left. Let me scroll on down. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. See, Ashima is lighter skin. I don't care what y'all say. That's Darren and that's Ashima. All right. Ashima, y'all gonna come on here. Y'all want to argue with me saying she brown skin. I don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna even go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna even go back and forth with you. Okay. Ashima is light skinned to me. Look at this. I'm glad I did come to the website. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can find the pictures of everybody. Let's see who's left among the men. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can just scroll on past here and we'll get to the men. We got Brent. Okay. I would argue that Brent is sort of on the darker side. He's not like super dark, but he's on the darker side to me. Okay. Brent is on the show still. Dark skinned Darren is on the show still. So that's 2. Let's see who else is on the show. Still. Oh, dark skinned Carrie. That's 3 dark skinned men. Well, look at here. What do we have here? No darkism on the men's side. We got London. Okay, London, you're not dark skinned. I'll give you that. Okay. He's still left. And we got Mario. 4 dark skinned men left. Let me scroll through and make sure that I have not forgot about anybody. Let me scroll through and make sure I ain't forgot nobody, because I want to make sure now. Now let's go back again. Let's recap. We got Mario. He's dark skinned. He's still left. Okay, sometimes this thing doesn't allow you to just scroll past. We got London. London, you're brown skin, so we're not going to count you. Dark skin Carrie, that's 2 dark skinned men. Okay, that's left on the show. Dark skin Darren, that's 3 dark skinned men left on the show. And I would argue darker skin Brent, that's still left on the show. Now, we got 4 dark skinned men left on the show and 1 dark skinned woman of 5. The darkism speaks for itself. Okay? If anyone today wants to argue with me about darkism in the Black community among our Black men and Black men being the leader of it, you are just out of your mind, because this show, I just showed y'all. You can watch the show. You ain't got to believe me. This is the world's first and only dark skin activist bringing that dark skin truth, that dark skin activist truth, that dark skin activist heat. I never lie. I never let y'all down. Consistent, built the whole platform. Once again, I bring the truth again. Okay. 1 dark skinned woman left on this dating show for Black people called Ready to Love on OWN, while you got 4 dark skinned men. 1 dark skinned woman, 4 dark skinned men. We're going to drive that one home. 1 dark skinned woman among 5 women. Because I want to rub this in y'all face. Let's go back to the website. Let's recap. Divine, clearly light skin. She's still on the show. And these are the men that voted to keep these women here. Let's be clear. Tondi, clearly light skin. She's still on the show. I think we must have passed Ashima and Alexis. They're at the front. Okay, they're at the front. Ashima, she light skinned. She's still on the show. And of course, the number 1 first round draft pick, the light skinned mixed race exotic good haired Alexis. Boom! You can't tell me on a dating show that started out with an equal number of Black men and women that there's no darkism when you have 4 light skinned women left versus 1 dark skinned woman left and 4 dark skinned men left. This, my friends, is the epitome of this thing I coined called darkism. This word I coined called darkism to mean the discrimination of dark skin. And Black men on this show, y'all chose. Y'all are guilty in this case. Y'all are guilty as charged. I'm not giving y'all no passes. Y'all are straight guilty as charged. Yep, Penny Proud. Only 1 dark-skinned woman left. You got it. That's why I went to the website to show y'all. And that dark-skinned woman is this lady right here, Reva. She is the last dark-skinned woman standing. The last dark-skinned woman standing, y'all. It's absolutely pitiful, ridiculous. And you mean to tell me, they'll try to blame it on personality. It ain't on this is not about personality. This is not about the cult of personality. This is about the cult of skin tone, the cult of looks based on skin tone. Explain to me, Brent. Explain to me, Darren. Explain to me, London. Explain to me, Carrie. Why is there only 1 dark-skinned woman on the show? Oh, darkism. That's easy. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I have a wonderful End Darkism campaign, which we obviously needed, that is going on right now. My goal is to raise $9,000 at this point. Now, my overall goal is, of course, $1 million, but I'm almost at the $9,000 mark. So help me make that happen. Here's what you can do. Go to my GoFundMe, click that donate now button and make a donation. The links for the GoFundMe is in the chat box, and it's also in the description to this video, but I'm going to go ahead and drop it real quick in the chat box again. So go ahead and go there and make that donation. You can also go to my Cash App, which is Rashidalala, and make the donation. Once again, that's Rashidalala, and I'm putting the link there. And you can also go to my PayPal and make the donation, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com if you want to cut the middle person out. So, but it's up to you. The campaign is in need of funding more than ever now, because look at this Darkism. This campaign is the first campaign in the world to address systemic Darkism, systemic colorism. It's the first one. No one's done it before me. This is the first. And where did the proceeds go? They go to the Dark Skin Activist Tour to produce my dark skin activist shows, the plays that I've written, the creative works, and the Darkism talks. So the money goes towards locking in venues, locking in paying for promotional costs, marketing costs, locking in a tech person. There's cost associated with producing the show. So make sure you go either to the PayPal, to the GoFundMe, or to the Cash App and make a donation. Now, if you give anything above $40, my books are now $40 if you get them directly from me. If you purchase them from my website, there may be a different price on there. But if you purchase direct from me through my GoFundMe, or either through the Cash App, which is Rashidalala, or through the PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, I will send you an autographed copy of my book, and they're $40 each. But again, the proceeds are all going towards a great cause. I mean, and let me tell you, we got to end this Darkism thing, and I'm doing my part. I'm talking to you, Black men. I've been talking to y'all about this for years. And we can obviously see we need it. This show proves it. And this is not something that y'all got to understand. I don't go out looking for this stuff. I really don't. I do not go looking for this stuff. As much as people want to say, Rashida, you looking for this to keep your dark skin thing going, you're lying on me. That's not true. I know in my heart that's not what I'm doing. God knows and sees everything. I'm not going to sit up here and worry about people judging me. I'm simply here to just tell you the truth, to tell you what it is. Like I said, I was preparing for my review. You know, you got with YouTube, you go and you set up, my phone is ringing here. With YouTube, you go and you set up your live. And I was going in there setting up the live because I knew I wanted to do the review, the November 23rd review of the Ready to Love own episode. So I was setting it up, and then I just kind of, getting the pictures, and I was like, dang, I just sat and I realized, man, Reva is the last dark-skinned woman standing. Look at what these Black men did. They made sure that they systematically got rid of the dark-skinned women. They off-rip. And this dark-skinned woman here, she was the first to go. They made sure they found excuses. The personality, she's too strong, she's this, she's that. Child, please. Y'all are so full of y'all. It proves my point. And it makes me very upset. I'm very upset about this. Make no mistake about it. This is my second live of the day. It's upsetting. Then they turned around in London. London, you couldn't wait and I know why now, because your ex. This is London right here. I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna come for you. I wasn't coming for you like that, but now I'm coming for you because you made sure you're the reason why. You're the main reason why dark-skinned Kimber was gotten rid of last week. You did that. And now I know why. Because you got a history of dealing with light-skinned women. Your ex is light-skinned. Your ex is light-skinned. I ain't gonna get into it too much, but I seen the preview. Now I know why you was not checking for the dark-skinned women. Now I know why. And you went in and see that's the thing. When they're not checking for you, when they don't really care about you. And I noticed how when she first popped up on the scene on the first episode, I noticed how you was kind of like, I see you, but I don't see you. You ain't really want to be bothered with Reba. You had that little, I seen it. I saw it. And I my instinct is right on. My dark skin, I be trying to give people a chance. But my dark skin activist instinct, that's why I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist. My dark skin instinct was right on. I felt like he felt some type of way towards dark skinned women by his interaction. And sure enough, he proved it. He got rid of dark skinned Kimber. His assessment is what got rid of dark skinned Kimber last week. And it is because this man, his ex is light skinned. His ex is a red bone. She real light skinned. You don't like dark skinned women. You had it in. You ain't have to throw Kimber under the bus. Let me tell y'all something. If it wasn't for London, if it was not for this man right here, Kimber would be on the show right now, and we wouldn't have only one dark skinned woman. But this man, this is what they'll do to you. They'll get rid of you if they don't really like you. That's what they'll do to you. I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. I already know what I'm talking about. I already know. And I'm not debating this with nobody because I'm absolutely correct on this one. Okay. I'm absolutely correct on this one. Somebody said all the dark-skinned women made it to from the last season, made it to the end. Well, you know, that was only by default. I would have to, you know, Ebony Knowledge. Who said that? Let me go back. Let me go back to the comments because I'm going to address that. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't you, Ebony Knowledge. I'm sorry about that. A. Marie Love, shout out to you. You said all dark-skinned women from last season made it to the end. Well, listen. Let's analyze that. Ashley only made it to the end because Ashley Ready to Love on. Okay. Ashley was the default. She only made it to the end because Alex could not get the woman that he really wanted. This is Ashley. Beautiful dark skin, yes. But Alex could not get the woman that he really wanted, which is this woman right here on the right, Tiffany, light skin Tiffany. That's the only reason why Ashley made it to the end. Come on now, let's be honest here. That's the only reason. Ashley was the default. Ashley was the default. Ashley was the default. Ashley was the default. Period. Point blank. End of the story. Okay. That's why she made it to the end. The woman that, hold on, let me scroll back. The woman that he really wanted was this woman right here. Let's just be honest. We have to be honest. I'm an honest person. Tiffany is who he really wanted. Okay, but Tiffany, they was going through it. Okay, this is one of the scenes where they was going through it at. This man was so intrigued and enthralled with Tiffany's looks, aka light skin. Okay, so we have to be honest. Alex did, but again, A. Marie Love, you got to understand why that happened. You got to understand why that happened. Now, here's Tiffany again. This is the woman that, there she goes. That's a better picture of her. That's the woman that Alex really wanted. So it's still all darkism. Listen, the impact of darkism impacts dark-skinned women more than any other women on earth. Okay, and more than anybody. I've said this more times than I could count. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but I'm telling the truth. Shay is the acceptable dark-skinned woman that made it last year because I remember, what's his name? That's not Shay. I'm sorry. I thought that was Shay. I was pulling up. Mike was so happy because he felt like he thought she had Indian in her family. So Shay made it because she's acceptable. She looks like she's mixed with something. So I'm not giving the black men a pass. I'm very upset. Because it's just a clear manifestation of what I have been saying for years. And people want to fight with me. They want to steal my content. They want to argue with me. They want to do all of that. But I've been right the whole time. LC Bell, that's not true. LC Bell, stop it. You said Kimber got rid of herself. Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. Let's get off of let's go back. Kimber did not get rid of herself. London got rid of Kimber because he doesn't like dark-skinned women. If he liked dark-skinned women, let's say he liked dark-skinned women, and they made some type of connection at some point, because Divine and the guys was kind of like, she was in the bottom, but they saved Divine. They made sure. And to me, it's because she's light-skinned. It's because they naturally like light-skinned women, but not when it came to the dark-skinned women. That's not what he naturally liked. So he was able to throw her under the bus because that's not what he naturally gravitated to. Understand where I'm coming from? It's not necessarily that Kimber got herself dismissed. No, not true. I'm defending her. Nope. Nope. Not true. It's very disappointing. I'm very disappointed. And I just kind of ran across this by accident. Right, Gun Streets, they mocked me, then they copied me, but everything I'm saying is right. Everybody stole and plagiarized my work. Anybody that's talking about colorism, I'll take their stuff and ball it up if I can and throw it in the trash. You're nothing but baby Rashidas. The real Rashida, the world's first dark-skinned activist. I'm here. I'm standing up. I don't care about nothing that they got to say. I don't care. I don't want to hear none of y'all's. I don't want to hear it. If you're not saying Rashida Strober, you. I don't care about you. If you're not donating to my campaign, you. I don't care about you. Let's keep that 100, because I put this on the map. I called it out. I'm the first to do it. I created the lane, and I'm right. So, you're sadly mistaken, LC Bell. Kimber did not get rid of herself. Darkism got rid of Kimber. The darkism that reared its ugly head in a man called London is what got rid of Kimber. And she was even, I mean, you know, that's why I say don't kiss up to these men. Don't kiss up to these men like that, because they'll throw you under the bus. Kimber was up there sending him text messages, or so he say, talk about having babies. You know, I told you, don't run up and kiss up to these dudes. It didn't work. Darkism wins out in the end when you're dealing with these men, man. That's it. I'm gonna be coming with a review after I watch the 23rd, November 23rd, tonight's episode. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight, but I'm gonna come with a review of that. But I just had to come on here and point this out. This is like purely by accident that I realized this. Please make a donation to my campaign, my End Darkism, $1 million End Darkism campaign. My goal is to raise $1 million, but right now the short-term goal is to get to 9,000. So make a donation. If you haven't donated yet, make a donation. You can go to my GoFundMe and make that donation. I'm gonna drop that link. You can go to my PayPal and make that donation, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Or you can go to my Cash App and make that donation at Rashidalala. Anyone donating $40 or more, you're going to get a copy of one of my dark skin books, either Token Dark Girl, the If Dark Girl of the Moment, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, or Darkism. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you comment, drop your comments in the comment section. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I go live. And Lisa Jones, it might not be tonight. It's going to be definitely some point during the week. I will be doing the review, but I'm just so highly disappointed. I'm so highly disappointed in Black men. Like right now, I feel like a failure. The overall objective and goal of dark skin activism is to bring the the Black man in general back to the dark skinned Black woman in particular. And you know, I feel like I've lost. I feel like I've lost at the moment. I feel like I've lost because, you know, it's so much more work to be done when we got only one dark skinned woman, which is Reva. She's the last dark skinned woman standing on the show, Ready to Love. And I'm rooting for you, Reva. I am rooting for you. I am rooting for you. I am. Gun Streets. Yes, I do watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. I love that show, by the way. You said, are light-skinned women allowed to see themselves as better? They are allowed to do whatever they want to do. I can't control that. I don't think that they're better. I don't think anyone is better than anybody. I think that we all are equal. The problem is society, through something called darkism and racism, deems that lighter skin is better. My dark skin is not inferior to nobody. I think I'm top notch. I told y'all, I always felt top notch with my dark skin and nappy hair. I know I'm top notch. I know my dark skinned daughter is beautiful. She's top notch. Dark skin, beautiful sister lots, smart. She's top notch. You can't convince me of that she's not. Okay, society got to step up to my level. Black men, y'all got to bring it up to my level. Y'all are on the bottom. Y'all got to bring it up. Y'all got to step it up. Y'all got to raise y'all standards. Raise your standards. Raise your standards, because apparently y'all be dropping y'all standards. Y'all be dropping y'all standards. Y'all got to raise up. That's how that go. That's how that go. Dark skin is top notch. Dark skin and nappy hair is top notch. Top shelf. Sure is. That's about it, y'all. Make sure y'all donate to the campaign. I got to get out of here. Thank you for watching World's First and Only Dark Skin Activist, Rashida Stober. I'm out.